baby back into TV so be so any dem say and then no face that what they back into TV so and once officers come me now wash out to other platform no one comment say or comment section as and more if you say we be notification bell so na wash out to other platform no one comment say or comment for some no emu aye hu asan so aye de in some dey e bi e koso e wo politics mu ye nyina nim say o manga na politics dey adechi bia no in some from na ebe etodwa na yenkopiem ewo eye Koku Anyidoho Lèak na ye nyina nim se Koku Anyidoho abura na ye nyina ye former president Atta Mills Aud wonya ne baabi ekono na eche so osiase no na eche so mumienu de aseba fan ne form na echense kakra ni peni nsam no emu ewram kakam Koku Anyidoho eche so de nsem bi etudwa efa eye nyina ye former president Atta Mills eche so wonya ne baabi ko ne nsem bi eche se odi etudwa ne busuafo nsam no emu enhuye emu so esan so edu nsama papa no edi tudwa no enye asamketwa ewo NDC party no no ni na afa ye nyina ye former president Mahama ebusuafo enu nti de bia da meka se nsam no sametini se ya eye mempese me westi otama na so se mesa omre enu anse mesa we ni dem no waka me ho na me no mienu ya no yakọ ye kwotie nsam no nchiremu ni wi a ya sanso aba ebede ho enkomo nsam bebre eka ho medam ase
nanka odi ye adwuma ye adwuma wie enti white paper. Now, the issue of the white paper is where, honestly speaking, because I was in government again from July 2012 up to December 2012. 2013, NDC Sambayam, I was not in government, certainly not at the presidency, but I was at the party headquarters, of course, not immediately. I'm the 2014, and I'm called party headquarters as. So the whole of 2013 and the whole of 2014, legally speaking, I was in abeyance. Abeyance means that as a Tanzania, baby who ada, who won kind of buy who won the party. Of course, party means that I'm not money Congress. In the party, na from Serbia. Remember, December 2014, I'm a call around. I'm the Demin 2 Jano. And a party 4 years, Adum Mamutumami as Deputy General Secretary. And I served from that 2014 December to about 2018 for 4 years. But Kwame, I remember at the headquarters, it was also an issue that me in particular, I kept asking. And upper way, we're sorry I made a devotion. The devotion had to do with Nakupon, Sama Moses Kabebia. Or catch Joshua said, sorry. Send a name Mosi War. Mene will be war. In Suro, Odiako, for Jidesha, the Biobe Cobiano, Mamma Edinkunimo. Maybe in Fantono is the same thing. I was the president now, and I know the passion with which he set out his policies. And this particular one was a major passion. Now, honestly speaking, Kwame, I don't know why the succeeding government, Yankasa NDC government, did not follow it through and through. That one I really don't know, because I know that it had to go to Parliament at a point in time. There were issues to do with it in Parliament, how it survived in Parliament. Fine. I bothered to ask Raymond Atuguba, who was the secretary to the Constitutional Review Commission. Maybe some question we pay. That Raymond, can you please educate me on what really happened?
Sir, Ubwa Kunta Ghana yebo kabese.
And no, I cannot put a specific figure because I was not a member of the committee. All I was doing was getting reports from Raymond to write speeches and prepare other activities. The specific figure I cannot. He said, but if I just yesterday, good. It's good to have asked this question. Because just yesterday morning, under the auspices of the Ministry of Information, a public forum be a British Council Hall. It's not Minister Kuma Honorable Kojo Kuma. no or not again. Madame Oboshisai, advisor to the president on communications, no hobby. Now, it had to do with the Right to Information Act. And the President Kufuor, starting some 20 years ago, in Passa, I'm 3 years ago, President Kufuor signed a bill into an act. At the public forum at the British Council, these were some of the issues now we are discussing. The right to information that currently under the act, if you write now to the CRC is defunct. But defunct, any office, but there are state institutions that are not defunct. And in fact, my brother Raymond Atuguba is the dean of the Faculty of Law at the University of Ghana. So even if Professor Fiajo, chairman of the CRC, hasn't got a fixed traceable address, the secretary to the committee has a fixed traceable address at the University of Ghana. He is the dean of the Faculty of Law at the University of Ghana. And I'm happy that you have raised this issue, because now that you have raised it, and because of the education I got yesterday at the British Council under the RTI, under the Atta Mills Institute, and maybe in conjunction with Despite Media Group, because to be frank, you are the only media house that has been pursuing this thing. All the interviews I grant to other media houses, with all due respect to them also. But to be frank and fair to you, Kwame, the passion with which you are pursuing this thing, I believe that going forward between the Mills Institute, which is a public policy advocacy institute, and yes, Koku Anyidoho Lèak, that's why now you notice that I'm so professionally, I'm doing so many other things. But this is a national policy issue. So where is the CRC? I mean the white paper. White paper, Masendi will copy.
Togbe afere eso abekan wasem kura say constitution outliving importance.
In fact, that is why President Mills, first of all, as a law lecturer, a legal luminary, he was vice president 1996 to 2000. So as the vice president of the Republic of Ghana, not only potholes now the work constitution so 8 years in opposition, so 8 years of President Kufuor as president still gave candidate Mills, another Professor Mills, the opportunity in opposition to seriously still observe the loopholes in the 1992 Constitution. Kwame, men can't find that baby, I'm a dream. Let's be frank with certain issues. So let's go back a bit. The 1992 Constitution, to the extent that some groups boycotted the Constituent Assembly, only the Consultative Assembly, no. Master, tuntum penny baby afa. Now from ana abona could draw. A better no draw. Kwame, anything President Rawlings was a military leader, and we were going to transition into democracy. Democracy. Ni Abuja, ni si frefre, obiye bi nombra. Ni enhwe krata ye de benanti akọ sa constitutional kabima min kabi amamuno. Ebi no mu se omo de ye. Omo nka ho, omo de omo mba.
That was 1992.
Good. Specifically speaking, the Ghana Bar Association